Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to get you smart fast. You want those aha moments, the real core knowledge, but without feeling totally overwhelmed by information.
Exactly. Straight to the point.
So today we're diving deep into proactive eye care. I mean, think about it. How much do we actually rely on our eyes every single day?
Constantly. It's fundamental.
And modern life, well, it's not exactly easy on them, is it? All the screens, just general aging too. It really adds up.
It puts a strain on them. Definitely. We've been looking at some interesting sources: market potential, a specific product idea, its ingredients.
Right. So our mission for this dive is pretty clear.
Yeah.
Understand why being proactive about eye health is so vital now, and explore this newer approach we found. See if it holds water.
Absolutely. And the why is crucial. Like you said, good vision impacts, well, pretty much everything. The sources really emphasize that.
And it's not just one group of people, is it?
No, not at all. Students, professionals staring at monitors, older adults, even gamers, night owls. The strain is widespread. It creates this genuine need for solutions that actually work and are easy to use.
Okay, so normally when you think eye care, you think,
Oh.
what? Eye exercises?
Yeah, or maybe eye massages, eye drops, the usual stuff.
But the materials we reviewed sort of hinted that these traditional methods, maybe they're not quite cutting it for our fast-paced life.
That's the angle, yeah. Eye exercises, for instance, they can be difficult to learn, and honestly, who has the time to do them consistently?
Right. And eye massages.
You need appointments, it costs money, takes time out of your day.
And eye drops. I use them sometimes, but they feel like such a temporary fix.
Exactly. Short-term relief, often needing frequent reapplication. So yeah, the sources point out these limitations for dealing with that constant daily strain.
Okay, so this leads us to the interesting part. This nano eye mist idea. A device with a plant-based essence.
Yes. The concept is a gentle way to refresh and nourish the eyes. What seems quite novel is the application method.
You just close your eyes. That caught my attention. Seems way less fiddly.
That's presented as a key advantage. Simple misting versus, say, complicated exercises. Portability is another point. Use it anywhere, unlike needing a massage appointment.
And the closed eye thing compared to drops. Drops can sometimes sting or feel uncomfortable going in.
Precisely. It aims for a more soothing experience.
And the ingredients they're highlighted as being natural.
Yeah, the essence is described as pure plant extracts, chemical-free. They use some kind of high-pressure vacuum tech to extract them, apparently to keep the beneficial parts intact. It's mentioned as having a herbal scent, too.
Okay, so how does it supposedly work? Beyond just misting.
Well, the nano part is about the mist particle size, designed for better absorption through the skin around the eyes.
Okay, so not directly in the eye, but around it.
Right, with the eyes closed.
Yeah.
And the gentle misting itself is framed as a sort of mild massage for the eyelids, potentially helping with blood circulation.
Interesting. Does it connect to any other ideas?
The sources actually bring in a concept from traditional Chinese medicine, the idea that eyes need good blood flow to be nourished properly. Better circulation means better nutrient supply, basically.
Makes sense. So what are these plant extracts? What's actually in the essence?
The sources list a few key ones. There's millet grass, traditionally used for things like reducing puffiness.
Okay.
Cassia seeds, often linked to clearing liver heat and improving vision. Angelica, which is thought to help circulation and dryness. Then Schizandra for nourishing the liver and overall eye health. Astragalus, often used for immunity support. And mint for that refreshing, cooling sensation.
So a blend of traditional herbs, essentially.
Yeah.
Now let's talk value, because convenience is great, but cost matters.
Right. So the sources laid out the pricing. There's a trial set. The device plus 10 little bottles of essence for $88 works out to $8.80 per use, roughly.
Okay. And for refills?
A pack of 40 essence bottles is $128. That brings the cost down significantly to about $3.20 per use.
How does that stack up against, say, going to a clinic for eye therapy?
That's where the comparison gets interesting. The sources mention clinic sessions costing anywhere from like $80 to $120 per session.
Wow. Okay. So even the trial set is way less than one session.
Yeah, and the refills make it roughly, maybe a tenth of the cost long term. Plus, the sources emphasize it can be used by the whole family, saves travel time, no appointments needed. That convenience factor again.
So wrapping this all up,
Yeah.
what's the big takeaway for you listening at home?
I think it really comes down to shifting your mindset towards being proactive about your eyes. We put them through a lot daily, as the sources highlight.
Yeah.
And while traditional methods exist, they might not always fit our modern lives perfectly. This nanomist concept, well, it presents itself as a convenient, potentially cost-effective alternative using natural ingredients.
Right. It's an option to consider for fitting eye care into a busy schedule.
So here's a final thought to leave you with. In this world where we're just constantly glued to screens, think about how making small, proactive choices for your eye health now could really impact your vision and your quality of life down the road. Something worth mulling over, right? Thanks for diving deep with us today.